America is reeling. The unimaginable has happened again. An attempt on the life of former President Donald J. Trump. The serene greens of a Florida golf course became a backdrop for chaos. A day meant for leisurely swings transformed into a scramble for safety. Trump, a controversial figure, was enjoying a round of golf at his private club in Palm Beach, Florida. Shots rang out, shattering the afternoon calm. Secret Service agents sprang into action, shielding the former president from harm. The assailant, hidden in the distance, had shattered the tranquility. This isn't America's first brush with such darkness. The echoes of past political violence haunt the nation's conscience. The ghosts of JFK, of Reagan, linger in the background. This second attempt on Trump's life raises profound questions about the state of American democracy. The investigation is in its infancy, a tangled web of leads and unanswered questions. Authorities are determined to unravel the motives behind this heinous act. The nation watches, waits, and prays for answers, for justice, for a glimmer of hope. This is not just an attack on a former president, but an assault on the very fabric of American society. The road ahead is fraught with uncertainty, but the nation must confront the demons of division. Chaos reigned. The peaceful rhythm of the golf course was shattered by a deafening roar. Eyewitnesses recount the moment terror descended upon the sunny afternoon.
It was like something out of a movie, surreal, unbelievable, stammered one witness. 1 minute everything was normal, the next all hell broke loose.
Another witness, a young caddy, spoke of his sheer terror.
"I saw him, the shooter," he whispered, his eyes wide with fear.
The air crackled with tension as security personnel swarmed the area. The tranquility of the golf course was gone, replaced by the stark reality of another act of violence. The nation clamors for answers. Who is the perpetrator behind this heinous act? The alleged shooter, identified as suspect's name, is a ghost in the machine, a digital phantom leaving a trail of hate and resentment. Suspect's name's online footprint is a chilling testament to the dark side of the digital age. Social media profiles reveal a tapestry woven with threads of conspiracy theories and extremist ideologies.
Neighbors paint a picture of a recluse, a man who kept to himself.
Law enforcement officials are meticulously piecing together the suspect's movements. The nation waits with bated breath, eager for answers. The investigation is far from over, but one thing is certain: the alleged shooter is no longer a faceless phantom. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but they grind exceedingly fine. In the wake of the assassination attempt, law enforcement agencies across the country sprang into action. A dragnet was cast, spanning state lines and encompassing local, state, and federal agencies.
The manhunt culminated in the apprehension of the suspect, a moment broadcast across the nation. The arrest was just the beginning. The investigation is a complex and multifaceted endeavor, involving forensic analysis and countless interviews.
The legal process, often arduous and lengthy, is underway. The suspect, facing a slew of charges, sits in a high-security facility, awaiting his day in court. The courtroom will become a battleground of legal maneuvering and witness testimonies. The nation waits, hopes, and prays for a just outcome. In the aftermath of the assassination attempt, leaders from across the political spectrum have come forward to express their shock and condemnation.
This incident underscores the dangers faced by political figures in today's highly polarized climate. Our leaders must come together to denounce violence unequivocally and work towards a more civil and respectful political environment.
My fellow Americans, we cannot let this act of violence divide us further. We must stand united in our commitment to the principles of democracy and the rule of law.
The words of these leaders resonate deeply with a public eager for reassurance and stability. Their calls for unity and resilience echo across the country. As the nation reels from the assassination attempt, the focus now shifts to ensuring the safety of its leaders and the unity of its people.
In light of recent events, it is imperative that we reassess our security protocols. We must be proactive in identifying and neutralizing potential threats before they can manifest into acts of violence.
As a supporter, it breaks my heart to see our country so divided. We need to come together, not just to protect our leaders, but to heal the rifts that have grown between us.
The quest for security and unity is a daunting one, but it is a journey that the nation must undertake. By addressing both the immediate threats and the underlying causes of division, America can move towards a safer and more cohesive society.